All right, what's up, you guys? I'm here. Let's do it. Shout out to Kid Q for this beat. Let's do it. Let me just get my little EQ balance to turn this here, and then cool. I started singing like a little something to this beat. What's up, Christo? Let's make a hit. 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 You know, honestly, I'm gonna say this. I don't like this camera, but I do like the angle, and I like that y'all can see more. Suddenly see more. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's get it started. What's up, TT? If you double tap, you know what happens. No. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go. I took some time off. What? I took some time off of checking on you. Alright, what? I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of myself again. Alright, what? I took some time off making... Oh, I like that. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of myself. Oh, wait, alright, I like this. I took some time off making sure that I'm... Whoa, hold on, wait. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of myself. Selling myself at the expense of my well-being. I like that. It's a little tinny. It's a little harsh. I'm like, girl, the tariffs in America are a real thing. Can we kind of like? I just feel like it's a little harsh, the vocal, but whatever. Who cares? All right, let's keep on going. I took some time off taking. What I do? That you're good. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. Yeah, I like that. What's up? One more time. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. Ugly. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. All right. What's next? Now that you guys were just starting the live. Double tap that screen when we get to 100,000. We're gonna do something. Okay. Expense of my well-being. Now that I'm falling back into habits I had let go. Now that you're expense of my well-being. I'm falling back into some habits I... Ooh, hold on, wait, I like that. Expense of my well-being. Falling back into bad I'm falling back into old habits I let go, and I'm falling back into old habits I let go when I had you in silver. Yeah. Hold on, wait, all right. I'm falling in. I'm falling back into bed. I'm falling into old habits that I had when I was with you. Ooh, hold on. I like this. I like it. I like where I'm going with it. Can we make this longer? I just need this like shorter. Whoa. All right, cool. What's up, King Drums? I got your email, by the way. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. Thank you. I'm falling back into old habits I had when we was when back in my out, back to myself, back in myself, and now wondering where you been. Feel like oof, I'm falling back into old habits I had, and I was in love with them. Damn. I'm falling into some old habits I had, and now I feel like myself again. Woo! That's tough. I like that. Let's hear that. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had, and now I feel like myself again. It make me. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. How far is LAX from you? Like 20 some odd minutes, maybe 30 minutes? I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Yeah. Saw you requested and feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself if this is the healthy, isn't the empty end. Where do we go from here? 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 Where do we go? Ooh, I like that! Jay Breeze, what's up? If you got new beats, send them over, Jay Breeze. I did peruse. Thank you, Izaria. Yes, you like that, Yasmin? Not too long, yes. How long you been on? Oh, literally just started. I just started the live. Like I just pressed the button. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Is the song from last night out? Yes, it's called Party's Over. Yeah. I'm just hearing this. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm just letting some frequencies. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself if this is the healthy, isn't the empty end. Oof. Okay, I like that. Woo, just got here, yes. I'm praying out to God that He can help me with these hard times. Woo. Let's get it. So, hey, shout out to Kid Q for the beat. And if you're a producer, send me beats. We're almost at 10,000 with them double taps. What we cooking up today? Lana Del Rey. We're cooking up some R&B goodness. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself if this is the healthy, isn't. Asking myself if this never is this. Asking myself is this even healthy? Isn't the empty end? It isn't. I need an ambulance. Wait. Asking myself, is this even healthy? Wait. Okay. Lying, how are you? Welcome, and how you been? History repeating. Something like that, I know what the story I'm forming is. What's up? Peyton! Hey, Peyton! It feels very harsh today. My voice just feels harsh. Ew. I'm adjusting. I'm finding it. All right, let's make this quickly. I took some time off making sure that you're good. What's up, Layla? At the expense of my well-being. I'm back to Austin, by the way. Y'all can see. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. What's up, Layla? Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? Here's the reason. Here's the on the news. You know, okay. Asking myself, is this even healthy? Here's the reason. Yeah. Here's the Okay, wait, okay. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 All right. Let's continue. Let's not even overthink it. You guys, we're almost at 10,000. I feel like, you know, we're almost at 10,000. We're gonna get to 100,000 very quickly. So keep on double tapping that screen. Okay. All right, so let's see it. Hey, you like that? Yes, man. I know that. Yes, man. Arthur, what's up? Okay, let's do it. All right. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? It's awkward silences. It's awkward silence. Two awkward silence. One awkward silence I can. One awkward silence I can handle, but two, it's like I feel like I'm. One awkward silence I can handle, but two, it's like I feel like Okay. Yeah. One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Alright. I'm just saying stuff, y'all. It's gonna be relatable because I just feel like I'm a sad boy for real. Like, I'm happy. I'm always laughing. Like, honestly, you know that Austin's nearby. Anybody that's like on set with me or like anybody that's ever like worked with me, you know, when you start hearing some cackling, you start hearing some laughing, you know that Austin's nearby. But I'm a sad boy at the end of the day. There's always a little twinge of sadness. Question, thank you for the follow. That last where do we go from here? Go low then high. Okay. Where do we go from here? Kala, thank you for the follow. Maybe that's it. You know what? How about we do it on the second time? Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 I like that. I like what you said. Let me try it. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like, where do we go from here? Something. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Shut, open my door, but here. Where do we go from here? Shut all my clothes and then where do we go from here? Something like that. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfolded. Maps I unfold unclear. Ooh! Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we? One more time. Mike, thank you for the follow. You guys keep on double tapping that screen. We're gonna hit 100,000 in no time. We're almost at 10,000 right now. Very much.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? One more time. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? Yeah. Where do we go from here? Cat bed, thank you. Mike. Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? Fold unclear. Fold unclear. Where do we go from? I like that. Fold unclear. Where do we go? No. You keep it low. Where do we go from here? That's gonna be harder. Fold unclear. Where do we go from here? Yeah, I think that's harder. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. And then we can continue that verse that I did. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Thank you, Symphony. Hey, we just started the live. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Yeah. See where the cameras is. Time only tells us. Time only does one of two things that can heal you again. Time only does one of two things that can heal you again. I don't know, I'm coming up with some shit. Time only does one of two things that can heal you. Oh, it's gonna tell all your biz. Come on now. Come on, Max. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the repost, Symphony. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Okay, let me see what that was. Time only does one of two things. It can heal you. Oh, it's gonna tell all your biz. And I know we was friends, but gonna tell all your biz. We had always been friends, but it was always yeah. And we always been friends, but since I and we always been friends, but since I seen you this last week, it was alright. Ooh, this may be the end. That was hot. I like that, Kai. And we always been friends, but since I seen you this last week, it was obvious I hit it. It was, and we always been friends, but, and we always been friends, but only, and we always been friends, but one more. And we always been friends, but since it got a little romantic. And we always been friends, but since it grew in romantic. And they always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it ended. Yeah. One more time. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Alright, yeah. Okay. So let's start it from the jump of the verse. We telling the story, you guys. At 100,000 double taps, we're dropping. Okay? Yes, Miss Williams, we're thinking alike. Kaya, thank you so much. And we always been friends, but since I saw you last week, I can't deny those feelings came up again, period. And we always been friends until we got romantic. Now we don't have no evidence, period. I like y'all. Y'all are really thinking. Amanda Cruz, thank you for the follow. Let's hear. We're storytelling. Unfold unclear, where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Let's hear it from the top. What's she gonna be called? I have no idea. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Ooh, okay, I like that. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? Yeah. One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Cameras. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you. Always gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Alright, let me just get that and then we'll move on. And we always been friends, and we always been friends. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious. It was obvious why it would end. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Loved watching the process of NBA bounds. Can't wait for y'all to get together. Oh, you're talking about Christic? Yes! Of course me and Christic are going to be back together again. And we are going to do another songathon. Another 24-hour songathon. What's up, Sean, on YouTube? What is up? What's up, Faraway Oasis on the Purple app? Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the best sound quality. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. I've been feeling like I've been honking my nose and dancing. I've been honking my nose and dancing up on my toes, cause I've been feeling like a clown in there. you know something like that, like I'm a clown. I'm praying out to God that He can help me with these hard times. Woo! And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. I've been honking my nose and dancing up on my toes, cause I've been might as well honk on my nose. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on top of my Might as well honk on my nose and dance on top of my toes. The way I'm feeling like I'm the way it's funny. The way I'm laughing, I don't, yeah. Cause it's too funny, it's just too funny, I can't, Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm just locking in on the story. Exactly, the way the story goes, ooh, I like that. Do you have any mic recommendations? The Sony C80. Christic had me on that Sony C80 and I miss it, to be honest. Really, I do. Austin. Thank you, Precious. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Cause you I'm a serious every sign that pointed to my end. Every sign was pointing to this. Every sign was pointing to this. Just be friends. Okay. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. One more time. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was pointing to stay friends. Cause every sign was saying just stay friends. Might as well honk on my nose and stand on and dance. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying. One more time. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just stay friends. Yeah. And now we can like change the the cadence and the melody. Let's do a pre-chorus. Let's intentionally, thank you for the follow, Landon Lee West. Landon D. West? D. West? Landon Lee D. West. Thank you for the follow. The real I.O. Ron. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share, Skrillex. Thank you.
Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every time we're saying just say friends. Oh, day. Oh, too bad it's too late. I'm so based in doubt, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day. I see you back here now that you showed up. It's so unclear.
Does the song have to make sense if the melody vocal is fire? Jay Breeze asked, does the song have to make sense if the melody vocal is fire? I feel like yes. Because the song can hit, but I feel like timelessness comes from lyrics that are tough. It's like even if you didn't know the lyrics and you just been singing bop 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 bop, then all of a sudden you look up the lyrics and it's like, oh, because your spirit got the message. And I feel like that's the timeless stuff. So it's like we got to make sure that it makes sense.
Both of my toes, cause every time we're saying just say friends. Oh, day. Oh, too bad it's too late. I'm so based in doubt, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day. I see you back here now that you showed up. It's so unclear.
Ooh, that was hot. That was hot. If y'all want this song, let's get it to 100,000. We are almost at 15,000.
Oh my God.
We got like 54 people in this chat. What's up? Shut up, Dookie Booty. Thank you for the follow. What software am I using? It's a Logic Pro. It's available on the Apple App Store for like $200. And you have it for the rest of your life. I highly recommend this DAW. I'm going to save this for the first time, Lordy. I'm going to name it Where. So let's get it.
I'm been time was saying
So
just
what I do?
say friends. Oh, day. Oh, too bad it's too late.
Yeah, okay.
I'm why stand in my why stand in my way?
Okay. Wait, hold on, okay.
Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every time we're saying just say friends. Why stand in the way? I'm moving too late.
Wait, okay, wait. All right.
I'm standing the ends. Why stand in the rain?
I like that.
I stand in the rain. Night time is too late.
Wait, okay. And then, okay, wait. What let's get these next mumbles and see where we're going. Why go face to face? Oh, I like that. Face to face. I like that. Love to the max. Thank you for the follow. Wi-Fi, what's up? Why stand in my way when you know it's too late? Ooh. You like that one? Okay. Cause it was different.
I stand in
The Banks, thank you.
rain. Night time is too.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, it's like, we're stupid. We're dumb. We're stupid. Why stand in the rain? But I want to say something that makes that pay off. I am. Rico, I am.
Why stand in the rain? Then why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm so based in doubt, impatient, can't wait.
Ooh, okay, wait.
I'm so
Why flood me with hate? Why play with my pain? Okay. Out of Flavors, thank you for the share. You guys, we're almost at 20,000. Keep on double tapping that screen. When we get to 100,000, you already know I'm dropping it. Just like we dropped the song from yesterday. Go to my SoundCloud or my YouTube and look up. I keep on forgetting the name of the song. Party's Over. You should do a cover of Come and Go. You have the perfect voice range for it. Thank you. I'm going to finish the, I'm
at the supermarket about to flip, cause I can't even decide what new conditioner to get. Crying in the trap like an idiot. I let a man make me feel like this.
going to finish it. I'm going to do a full version.
And we always been friends, but
Wow,
since it
Sugar
became
Shop.
romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in the rain, get wet then complain? I'm so bitch and impatient.
Woo! I like this. Okay, let's move on.
I'm waiting, you're down by impatient, can't wait. Yeah, wait and complain. You're supposed to stay down. Buzz, wait then complain. Buzz. Play. Buzz missed me, I bounced. Play. Buzz missed me, I bounced.
One more time.
Play. Buzz missed me, I bounced. Impatient, can't wait.
Hey, but you see how lyrics turn things up? It's like, it's one thing to hear the melody and it floats on the beat so crazy, but it's another thing when the lyrics like hit and it's like, oh wait, all right, that's hard. You know what I mean? So we got to make sure it hits. We almost at 20,000, chat. Cuss me out of work, that's hard. Is that FL? No, this is Logic.
And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was.
Let's move on.
Pray for this day. I see you back here.
Come on.
Wait.
What happened to the wait? Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. What happened?
Wet then complain. Buzz missed me, I bounced.
The Sony C80.
Impatient.
The Sony C80, the Shure SM7B, although you're gonna need a cloud lifter or like a low impedance preamp, and the Audio Technica 4040 because it's like $200 and it's like so good.
I bounce, impatient, can't wait. Pray for this, wait. I prayed for this day.
What's next?
I see you back day. I see you back here.
All right, what's next? I really feel like R&B is the pop wave of 2030. I'm serious. Like R&B is the pop wave of 2030.
Day, I see you back here now.
Yeah, oh my God, do I have music on Apple Music? Do I ever? Look me up, Austin Crute, and get free loot. Get free loot. Out right now.
Now that you.
Ooh, the deluxe is dropping. Free loot, the deluxe is dropping. It's supposed to drop next week. Austin is slacking, okay? I was supposed to give y'all 5 new songs on the album, on the mixtape. I might have to just give y'all 3, but I'm gonna give you like 17 songs on the next tape. A lot of which y'all have heard, but it's gonna be better in tandem. Okay, and there are a few on there that, of course, I gotta give y'all the new stuff that y'all haven't heard because y'all can't just hear everything.
Here now that you showed up, it's so hard
Yeah. So let's go back. We have the song. We're at 20,000. You guys, double tap for dear life if you guys want this. Double tap for dear life if you guys want this, because this one's gonna be a fast one today.
I took some time off making.
All right, so I'm
in my DMs and then
all right, let me see what happens.
so
Clear. Let's hear this whole thing, man.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in.
Yeah. Okay. Let's stack that.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History said.
One more time.
Asking myself if. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do?
Yeah. One more stack.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in.
All right. Yeah.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Austin wants another take of that.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Like a little bit more like, you know? What's up, Kenneth? All right, so let me see this.
Where do we go? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Yeah, that was more powerful.
Whoa, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, history setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do?
Yeah, all right, stack. Harmony, let's go.
Where do we go from here? Where? Don't know.
Nowhere around you. Thank you for the follow.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Stacker. Stack.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Thank you, Lily.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
What's up, Roger?
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Oh, we so harmonizing that. You know what to do.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Jerry, thank you for the follow.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Oh, yeah. Another stack. Another one!
Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Thank you, Jerry and Roger, for the follow.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
What's up, Beast Boy on YouTube? Okay.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Maybe it's like that.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Mumble something?
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Yeah. Stack.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Period, Miz. Stack.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Ugh. One more of those.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Oh yeah. Let's hear that.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Stack. Just oozing eyes. Stack.
Where do
Less pre-roll. We need less pre-roll. We're doing it fast. Let's see who. 20,000. We just hit 20,000.
we go from here?
We make it look easy.
Let's see if y'all can beat me to 100,000 by ending this ending this song. Let's see if I can beat you.
Go from here. Go from here. Where do we go?
Stacker. This is what I'm doing. Stacker.
Go from here. Where do we go?
Oh yeah. Stack.
Go from here. Where do we go?
Yeah. Hold on a little bit longer at the end. This one? Okay. Hold on, let me delete these. Like that?
Go from here. Where do we go from here?
I like that. Stack.
Go from here. Where do we go from here?
Yeah. Two more.
Go from here. Where do we go from here?
Thank you guys.
Go from here. Where do we go from here?
Walk the run down by a step rather than like walk the run down by a step. So like that. Like something like that. You know what? We have another chorus of it. Like we can do more. This is just the intro.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold and
One more note lower. So I did. Like that.
go from here. Where do we go from here? Maps
Like agreed. Like flatline it. Period.
go from here. Where do we go?
Like that. I'm on Twitch right now. I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. 4 notes in total.
Go from here. Where do we go?
Just one lower note. It. Y'all are vocal producing me. It's crazy. Where do you post your music? SoundCloud and YouTube when we get to 150,000. I post it on SoundCloud when we get to 100,000 and YouTube when we get to 150,000. You know what that reminds me of?
I've been burning this shit tonight. Doing under the flashing lights. Bitch, I'm Madonna.
Let's go.
Go from here. Where do we go from here? Maps I
Yeah. Add an interpolation? Oh, please. She'll take all the publishing.
go from here. Where do we go from here? Maps
It'll be Madonna song.
go from here. Where do we go from here? Maps I
Hey, one more.
go from here. Where do we go from here? Maps I
All right. Let's hear it.
go from here. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? Go from one awkward silence. Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle but two. I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you. Always gonna tell all your business.
What was that? I think the 4 notes was faster the first time when you did it. You know what? Let's just move on. Let's just move on and do it and see what happens. And if we still want them, then we need them.
Time only does one of two things, it can heal you. Always gonna tell all your business. And we all
Yeah. Stacker.
biz, yeah. Things it can heal you. Always gonna tell all your business. bit, always gonna tell all your biz. Let's go. Stack it. Things that can heal you, always gonna tell all your biz. Stacker.
Brandel! Oh my god! Yo, my friend Brandel on the Purple app is raiding with a party of 4. Wow. W raid, Panty raid.
We make it look easy.
Yes, it's a raid.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Thank you, Brandel. So let's see what that was.
Things that can heal you, always gonna tell all you, always gonna tell all your biz.
Stack.
You always gonna tell all your biz. And we
Keep this up. Thank you, Kanisha.
you always gonna tell all your biz.
What's next?
Always gonna tell all your biz.
Like a floating one? Just like a stationary?
Always gonna tell you always gonna tell all your biz. And we
Stack.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And we
Yeah. 2 more.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And we
Thank you, Charlie, for liking the live so much. Okay. Stack it.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And we
Yeah.
always gonna tell all your biz. You always gonna tell all your biz. And we
Yeah. Stack. Mumble it just like that.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And
Mm. 2 more.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And
Mm. 1 more.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And we always
I like that I kind of did a run in a couple. I did a run in a couple of them, and I kind of left them straight on a couple of them.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And we always been
Let's get some candy.
you always gonna tell all your biz. And we always gonna tell all your biz. And we always
I like that one. Stack.
all your biz. And we always
Stack. 2 more. 2 more of those.
all your biz. And we always
All right.
all your biz. And we always
Oh yeah. Let's hear it.
all your biz. And we always been
Let's go.
all your biz. And we always been friends, but
Yeah. Yeah.
and we always been
Stack.
and we always been
Stack.
and we always been
1 more.
and we always been
Yeah. And I'm gonna move these down so you see how I'm color coding everything. I'm gonna move these down to the yellow, and then I'm gonna do in reality.
and we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, and we always been friends.
What?
And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why.
Yeah.
And we always been friends, but since we became romantic, it was obvious.
Yeah. Stacker.
And we always been friends. And we always been friends, but since we became romantic, it was obvious.
Yeah.
Since we became romantic.
How do you keep all those tracks so neat? It's a template. It's a template that I created, and it will be available on my Patreon when I start it in February.
And we always been friends. And we always been friends, but since we became romantic, it was obvious why.
Yeah. 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 1 more.
And we always been friends.
Ben.
And we always been friends, but since we became romantic, it was obvious.
Yeah, and Austin needs to redo the first one. It was ugly. It was Ugly Boots. It was Ugly Boots down.
And we always been friends. And we always been friends, but since we became romantic, it was obvious.
Yeah, yeah.
It was obvious. romantic, it was obvious why it would end.
Yeah, stack.
Became romantic, it was obvious why it would end.
Yeah, that's different. Stack it.
Became romantic, it was obvious why it would end.
All right, one more.
Became romantic, it was obvious why it would end.
Yes. What's up, Sky? Sky was like, let me watch on TT. Template, I need that, period. You're gonna get it.
Became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose.
Oh my God.
And it had the years end.
So now we're gonna do that.
It's obvious why it would end. Why it would end. It's obvious why it would end.
Yes, Sky. My purple app. She's my purple app MVP, by the way.
It's obvious why it would. Why it would. It's obvious why it would end.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
It's obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friend. Might as well honk on my nose and then run at my toes. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friend.
Like, is that it?
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friend.
Okay.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
I like that. Can you add a Dr. Pepper bar?
Dr. Pepper, baby.
That's hilarious. What's up, Dream Girl Low?
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends.
Yeah. All right, let's do that.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
Two more of those. Turn me up, YC.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right, one more of those.
Honk on my nose and dance on honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right, now let's go higher. Let's go higher, and let's move it in. Let's move it inland.
Both of my and stand on both of my toes. Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying and dance on both of my toes. Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every
Ooh, it's an octave, but I'm not mad at it.
and dance on both of my toes.
I'd rather fill it in though.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why? Yeah, it's friends. Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right, two more of those.
Honk on my nose and dance on both.
We back in LA, Black Ken. Period. You like that? This one's got a little sweetness to it. Period. You guys were almost at 40,000. Keep on double tapping that screen. And we're gonna release this at 100,000.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Dance on both of my toes. Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right. One more of those.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
Oh yeah. All right, so let's go down. Let's add something.
Honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say
I like that.
honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friend. Friend. Sign was saying just say friends. Why?
Yeah, that's different. It'll add texture. Let's hear that.
Sign was saying just sign was dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends.
Yeah.
And dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right. Two more.
And dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right. One more.
And dance on both of my toes. Cause every sign was saying saying just say friends.
Just finished 2 songs. I know that's right. Now that's how you clear a bitch.
And dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in? Just say friends. And dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
Let's do.
Cause every sign was saying both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why?
All right.
Both of my toes, cause every sign. Both of my toes, cause every sign was saying. Both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends.
When is NBA dropping? I have no idea. You know what? Maybe I'll put it on my next mixtape. I still haven't even signed the agreement that Shasha sent to me, but it's absolutely going to get cleared. I'm absolutely just going to agree to her terms blindly and truthfully, and you guys will get NBA. And me and Christic has to mystic? Me and Christic has to mix it. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in the rain? Get.
This is an Austin moment. We have to stack this whole stanza, this whole part.
Sign was saying just say
so I'm
friends.
writing it down. Why stand in the rain?
Why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce.
Bus missed me, I bounce.
Patient, can't wait.
Woo.
I prayed for this day.
Woo.
I'd see you back here. Now that you showed up, it's so unclear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
Oh my God, I love this song actually. I prayed for this day I'd see you right here. Now that you showed up, it's so unclear. Okay, cool. Let me hear her, and then I'm gonna stack her.
Why stand in the rain?
Logic.
Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait.
What's up, Swag?
I prayed for this day.
On YouTube.
I'd see you back here. Now that you.
Let's go.
Why stand in the rain? Get rain.
Come on.
Why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day. I'd see you back here.
Back here.
Back here.
Yeah.
Day. I'd see you back here. Now that you showed up, it's so unclear. Now that you showed up, it's so unclear.
I love that R&B shit.
This ain't no R&B shit, yeah, ain't R&B shit, I'm a thug. This ain't no R&B shit, oh.
You know that song?
This ain't no R&B shit, yeah, ain't no R&B shit, I'm a thug. R&B shit, oh.
Priscilla Renee. All right, let's do this. Is that Eric Bellinger? No, that's Money Long. It's Money Long.
This ain't no R&B shit, yeah, ain't no R&B chick, I'm a thug. This ain't no R&B shit, oh.
Thank you, Precious. Oh my gosh, I almost want to restart the live, but you guys are getting it to... How about this? I'm going to restart the live because I'm almost done with this song. Like deadass. I'm almost done, though. Yeah, it's called R&B shit. I had to re-add it to the rotation because my hair salon was playing it. And I was like, I forgot about this song. Sometimes you gotta run it back. It's at 41,000. Let's try and restart it because I'm almost done with it. And then if y'all get 60,000, I'll drop it. Okay, hold on. All right, come back.
This ain't no R&B shit, yeah, yeah. This ain't no R&B shit, I'm a thug. This ain't no R&B shit, oh. This ain't no R&B shit, yeah, yeah. R&B shit, oh.
Let's stack this.
Friends, why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Plain.
Come on. We restarted the live. When we get to 60,000, I'm dropping it. I'm counting the last ones.
Complain. Bus missed.
Bus. All right, let's just start over.
I was saying, just say friends. Why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day. I see you back here. Now that you showed up, it's so hard.
Let's do that. It's
Showed up, it's so hard, unclear.
all right. So we stacked the leads, right?
Why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I was saying just.
Let's do oohs and ahs. Let's do oohs and ahs. We should.
Why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
I like that.
Complain, yeah.
So let's do that.
Rain, get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
Oh my gosh, Adrian, I'm glad that you're better. Where's the song you made last night? It's on YouTube and it's on SoundCloud. It's called Party's Over. It's called Party's Over. We're almost at 1,000, guys. When we get to 60,000, I'm going to drop it because I'm counting it from the last live.
Rain, get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
Woo! I'm crying out to God and He gonna help me with these hard times. Woo!
Rain, get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
Oh yeah! And the deluxe is almost out, you guys. And then I'm switching eras.
Rain, get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Rain, get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was recording all of that.
Damn, Austin's got another one.
I know this. Right. So let's do.
Cafe, wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
Me and my friend cousin making a song together. I know that's right. You better make them songs.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day.
Woo! I'm praying out to God He can help me with these hard times. Yes! Major Addiction on the Purple app. Welcome. Oh my gosh, thank you. We're gonna do one more stack of that, and then we're gonna move on. Oh my God, my computer's dying. Okay, here we go.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day.
Jasmine, happy birthday, and thank you for following me on Spotify. Please follow me on Spotify. Follow me on Spotify. Follow me on Apple Music. Whoa, yeah. All right, so let me.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day.
Let's keep it up.
Wet that complaint, bus
What did you eat last night after the live? What did I eat? I didn't go back out. I had some crackers and some air fried shrimp that I had.
Wet that complaint, wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this.
Wait. No, you know what? No, let that dissonance be on something else. So let's just be choir.
Can't wait. I pray for this day.
We're stacking.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day.
Oh, I need to redo that again.
Can't wait. I pray for this day.
Eli to go. Thank you for the follow. You know what? It doesn't even matter. The algorithm is like not fucking with me today, but my friend in my class said I'm caked up today. Ooh, then what you gonna do about it? I'll be like, thank you. Tech, thank you for the follow.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day.
Y'all know I gotta switch up the tone of it. Alencito, thank you for the follow. One more stack.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I pray for this day.
Ooh. So we gotta do something else.
Wet that complaint, bus missed me. I bounce,
Ooh, we gotta do that.
missed me. I bounce,
Stack.
I bounce,
Stack. Let's go.
I bounce,
Two more.
I bounce,
Oh my God. Yeah, we should.
I bounce,
I like that, Jasmine, that we're keeping track. Yeah. 50K. At 60K, it's gonna drop. Do you write your lyrics or freestyle? You're literally watching my process right now. Yeah, I freestyle it.
I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I wait, patient, can't wait. I pray for this day.
Oh, I gotta know what I did right there.
Can't wait. I pray for this.
a sample. Somebody can make a beat with that one.
Can't wait, I pray for this. Wait.
Almost.
Can't wait, I pray for this. Wait.
Is that what I did?
Can't wait, I wait.
All right, so let me play the whole thing. Thank you, Major Addiction, on the Purple app.
Can't wait, I pray for this day.
All right, and I gotta be late like that too. I gotta be late, like. I gotta be late on the beat. Take me on. Thank you for the follow.
Can't wait, I pray for this day.
Ooh! 2 more of those. Cat, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Beyonce. Sugar Shop said it's giving Beyonce early 2000s.
Can't wait, I pray for this day. Can't wait, I pray for this day.
Woo, let's hear that.
Can't wait, I pray for this day. I see you back here now that you showed up here. Now that you showed up, it's so clear.
Maybe that's it. Thank you, Angel.
Here now that you showed up, it's so unclear.
Do this.
It's so unclear.
And then I'll just have Austin do girl. Thank you, Kat. So let me hear what I did.
Here now that you showed up, it's so
Yeah. Let's go.
here now
Hit it.
here now that you showed up, it's so
Stack it.
here now here now that you showed up, it's so unclear.
One more.
Here now that you here now that you showed up, it's so unclear.
Let's hear that.
Here now that you showed up, it's so unclear. Sure that you showed up, it's up, it's all that you showed up, it's so unclear.
One more time.
That you showed up, it's so
One more time.
that you showed up, it's so
One more time. Ah!
that you showed up, it's so
Let me hear that.
that you showed up, it's so unclear.
I don't know. They don't want the song. They think I suck. They don't want the song. They don't think I suck, but they don't want the song. Listen, when we get to 60,000, it's dropping. And when I finish it, I'm done. This might have to be a Discord only song. But if you're on my Discord, you get all of the songs that don't make the incentive. So
That you showed up, it's so unclear. That you showed up, it's
10K. Yeah.
Damn, Austin's got another one.
Let me just hear what I did and repeat it.
that you showed up, it's so
Yeah. Let's do that.
showed up, it's so
Yeah. Stacker.
Show up is so hard.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Keep on double tapping that screen. I'll drop it.
Show up is show up is so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard, so hard.
I might redo that. To do,
So hard.
you know what I mean?
Show up is so hard.
Yeah. Stacker. Just do it.
Show up is so hard.
All right. Baby Jesus, thank you for the repost.
Show up is so hard.
I think I did something different, but I don't care. Let's go.
Show up is so hard.
All right. I kind of do care.
Show up is so unclear.
All right. What's next? It's fine. What's next?
Show up is show up. Show up is so.
Ooh. What I do?
Show up is so.
Wait, one more time.
Show up is show up is so.
Yeah. Stack.
Show up is so.
The damn fave baby's face gene just red seated. I feel like I just did an incantation. Lord help me. I'm crying out to God and He can save me with these hard times. Oh. Let's do it.
Show up is so. Show up is so.
Thank you, Trudy. One more time.
Show up is so.
That's my vocal stem of the day. I'm crying out to God. Next time I'm on the toilet, I'm crying out to God and He gonna help me with these hard times. Woo! Krishan.
Show up is so unclear.
Woo! Let's do something else.
Show up is so unclear.
What?
Show up is so unclear.
I'm telling you, any struggle that I have, I'm saying that.
Show up is so.
Ooh. Oh my God, that's hard. That is so different. That's too low.
Show up is show up is so.
I think I did it. Now I gotta do it 3 more times because I'm not lazy. What is... Alright, cool.
Show up is so.
Once we get to 60,000, I'm dropping.
Show up is so.
Girl, what'd you do? Show me what you did. I'm praying out to God. He help me with these hard times.
Show up. Show up is so.
Austin did it. 2 more.
Show up is so.
All right. 1 more.
Show up is so.
Austin, I'm gonna be mad if I don't hear a Austin. Okay, I'll do it. It sounds like it works though. Thank you.
Show up is so unclear.
So I want to hear that more.
Here now that you show up is so unclear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
Yeah.
I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel.
We freestyled this. So let's... Austin wants to be a one-take Jake. I want to beat y'all to 60,000 because 60,000 is when I drop it. Okay? What? I'm like,
Georgia boys.
Where are my background singers? So let's do it. Thank you, Major Addiction.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. And then what else did he say?
Yeah. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again.
Ooh.
Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Yeah.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? Map quiz don't exist. Talking over there.
Alright,
I'm off making sure that you're
one more time.
good at the expense of my well-being.
Whoa!
I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Ooh. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Woo!
Where do we go from? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
Let's do it. I'm gonna stack the leads. So what do you record on? This is Logic. This is an SM. This is a Shure SM7B. Oh, you want me to add that? Okay, period.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I took some time.
Let's stack it.
I took some time. Yeah. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go? Where do we?
One more time.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Ooh.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
All right. That's one stack. We're going to do another one, and then we're going to do harmonies. And when we get to 60,000, we're at 20,000 right now. Absolutely.
Damn, Austin's got another one.
Isaiah, thank you. CJ, thank you for the follow. We need the link so I can get those levels. Okay, period. When I start my Patreon next month, you will have access to all of this, to my template, to my vocal chains, to all of that. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping the sauce. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. That's right.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's do this thing.
Clear. I took some time off making sure. I took some time off.
It has to be perfect.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
All right, so let's do this thing, man. Let's do like a stationary on the bottom. What's up, Lovely?
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Alright, and then we're just gonna keep that. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome down. Let's go. 3 more of those. We stack them 4 times because we're not lazy. Let's go.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Wow. Clear. I took some time off. I took some time off. I took some time off.
I wrote it down, but we freestyled it on here. Martin, what's up? I don't know why you don't have a major deal or pub deal, because talent does not beget success. Marketing does. I know I said the dark meat is sweeter. This is what I meant. You crazy.
Clear. I took some time.
Saw your request title name. Well, that's hard.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that I clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good. Oh, has to be perfect. Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Oh yeah, 1 more of those. 1 more, and then we're moving on. We'll do like. I took some time off, you know, like something in the back. What's up, Kiara?
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Oh yeah. Let's do that walk down, that 2000s walk down. Let's do it.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well.
You know what?
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like my.
You know what? That's candy. That's candy. Let's get a fundamental. Yes. Yeah. Listen to the wise welcome down.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good. Yeah. Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let.
I think I should go down.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Yeah, y'all heard that change? I like that change. Bubby, thank you for the follow. Let's keep it going.
Damn, Austin's got another one.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
I feel like a motorcycle or something drove by, but whatever. Fun girl. Let's keep going.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
1 more stack, because we're not lazy. We do 4 stacks of harmony.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Oh, I like this one. All right, now let's do that scale.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
30K!
I'm falling into some old habits I had that.
Oh, let's do that. But that'll be the second one, so what's the first one?
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the
Yeah, that's it. Drag me down, Austin, to the purples. Let's go.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
One more time.
Clear. I took some time off making sure.
What's up, Devon?
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
Oh, I like that one. All right.
Expense of my well-being. Yeah. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Yes! I love these Disney ass harmonies. I love it. We're doing it 3 more times. So just so y'all don't get lost in the sauce, how do you route your audio to TikTok so cleanly? You know, I'm doing tutorials on my Patreon, but actually I do have a tutorial video, this lone tutorial video on my TikTok subscribe that that teaches you how to do it. But yeah, it's an iRig too. Just get an iRig. You get a headphone splitter. You should be good. But thank you so much, T. All right. So just so y'all can hear what I'm doing and not get lost in the sauce and be like, what even part is he singing? Is I took some time off making sure that you're good and then you spent on my well-being.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Woo! We gotta do 100 something to get it on YouTube. Yeah, you do. You have to do 100. So 60,000. You have to do 110,000 to get it to YouTube. Right? 60,000, and then 100. Then So 60,000. I'm dropping it on SoundCloud.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
One more time. Y'all can see what I'm doing, right? We got 47 people in here. We just need exactly. Like, it's a fairly easy goal to reach.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
Just give me that in.
Had to go let you in.
Yeah, that was better.
Let you in, yeah. Whoa. Clear.
Let's hear it.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. I'm falling into. Saw your request and it.
Let's go. Let's do that. Let's do it.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your
You know what I like? So just some like in the middle. All right, hold on. One more time. Let me come up with something. All right.
Clear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. Expense of my well-being. habits I had that make me feel had to.
Come on, all right.
Fence of my well-being. Oh, I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. So you requested it.
Yeah, all right. So we're gonna stack that.
Fence of my well-being. Oh, I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again.
Yeah, let's go.
Fence of my well-being. Oh, I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. So
All right, stack it.
fence of my well-being. Oh, I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. So you're
Did you upload the song with all the names on SoundCloud? Yeah, I think so.
fence of my well-being. Oh, I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. So you're
Let's hear it.
fence of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. So you requested it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in.
Let's do an active.
Asking myself, is this even healthy?
Thank you, Major.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Maybe I should do that.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold and clear. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Stuck.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
Come on.
Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold and clear. Where do we go from here?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna stack those 2 more times. Ben, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Kiara. Sky's looking so clear, period. Austin, they want the name of the song with all the names. I don't even know the song that I don't know. With all the names? I don't even know. I really don't know. What song is that? Do you have an idea what they're talking about?
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
This is gonna be stuck in my head. Thank you, Casey. Where would it be uploaded? SoundCloud. It's literally, not even kidding, I'm going to SoundCloud right now to make sure that it's there. Because I didn't add the other one. That's why like the other one isn't moving, because I didn't add it to my playlist. So I need to add it right now. Oh my God.
I need you to get out of my house.
Y'all had me bounce the acapella.
Get out. Not another word, just close your mouth. Get out. Get out. Bounce, 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 bounce. Don't know why your ass is on my couch. Why you asking me why I'm laughing out loud? Cause it's funny that you think that I still need you around. You See her through your keys, they outside on the ground. I saw that little DM I got in your account, the one you told me not to ever worry about. You said that's your friend, gotta tell me how. Matter of fact, don't talk, I done heard it all. Put you in the crowd, NBA bounce.
I like that song.
Right, found you.
Okay, well I'm outside of the tune, but all right, let's keep going.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold and clear. Where do we go from here?
We have one more of those. Austin wants to rush because Austin wants to be done with this, but Austin is not lazy. So Austin's gonna hunker down and finish it and make sure that it's good. Make more songs like Peace Sign. Will do. It's coming out on my next mixtape. And honestly, it's on SoundCloud. It's on SoundCloud. I'm telling you, I got songs like Peace Sign now. Go look up Jet Lag. That's another song that's just like Peace Sign in my opinion. Look up Jet Lag on Apple Music. All right. Or Spotify or whatever. Thank you.
Asking myself is
Thank you,
even healthy? History said and asking myself is this even healthy? History said and then where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold and clear. Where do we go from here?
Alex Simmons.
Asking myself, is this even healthy? History said and then
Ooh.
this even healthy? History said and then where this even healthy? History said and then where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
So it moves so much we need stationary.
This even healthy? History said and then where do
Yeah. Just stack that.
history said and then this even healthy?
Let's pre-roll.
History said and then where
Stack.
out there? History said and then
Stack. One more.
out there. History said history out there. History said and then where
I like that one.
out there. History said and then history said and then history said and then history said and then
Ooh, I like that.
history said and then where do
Stack.
history said and then where
Alex Simmons harmonizes the same beat battle like R&B singers used to. That would go so hard. Okay, bet. Y'all can't do it like me. Wait, hold on. What's the
history said
Whoa. Yeah. We about to have an R&B off. Whoa. Yeah. Like, nah, they not doing R&B offs. Should we start that in 2030? Grant, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Period. What? It's sad period. Like it's hard. What's up, Savannah?
history said and then where do
Ooh.
history said and then History setting in. Where do we go?
Let's do that.
History setting in. Where do we go?
No.
History setting in. Where do we go?
Stacker.
History setting in. Where do we go?
Stacker. Stacker.
History setting in. Where do we?
Thank you, Kiara. Stack one more.
History setting in. History setting in. Where do?
What's up? What's up, MJ? Wait, what?
History.
You talked to my fiance and told her we can use your cover for that part for her hour walk. Period. I can. You can. Film it. Tag me. Battling like this is the voice when Anthony Evans and Jesse Campbell battle. That is hilarious. But I don't want to see a battle of like. I don't want to see a battle of. Whoa! I don't want to see that. I want to see like. Yeah. Whoa, 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 hi, whoa, like some like soft stuff, doing soft stuff, having the harmony off. That's what I want to. The lights and airy.
History setting in. Where do we go? History setting in. Where do?
Like let's do some 90s shit.
History setting in. Where do? History setting in. Where do we go?
Yeah, I like that one. Stack.
History setting in. Where do we?
Isaiah Huron. Have I? No, text me that.
History setting in. Where? History setting in. Where?
10K more to release, you guys. Double tap that screen. Isaiah Huron. No, you might have put me on to him actually. What's your artist handle on Spotify? Same name as the account. But Brandy, follow the account.
History setting in. Where?
This is a fresh twist, and it just smells so good. If y'all have ever dated a black person, or if you're black in here, I just wish I could just hug my hair and just smell it.
History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
Oh yeah, we stacking that.
Where do we go from here?
It literally, it smells cocoa buttery, but it smells like that bright smell, like that leave-in conditioner, like bright smell. It's like almost borderline girly, but it's like a good smell. It's like fresh. What's your skincare routine? Period.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Oh yeah. What's my skincare routine? Really, I just be I shave. I do clindamycin when I shave. No razor bumps if you do that. Period. Like low-key, you have to get it subscribed, but like, girl, get it subscribed. Prescribed. I use Innis Korean toner. I wash my face with the Innisfree face wash. I use the Innisfree face wash. It's Korean. And then, or the Gentle Cleanser from Cetaphil. Very good, very good. Then I use the toner. I've stopped using, I know, right? I stopped using the cotton balls because it just absorbs all your product. My mom got me off of that. It's like, just put it in your hand and do it, because you're going to do this and your bottle's going to be gone, and it's because you were putting it all in the cotton pad. So then I put the toner on. Then I put the moisture on. Then I put the clindamycin on. Then I put a second moisturizer on. I do the Korean moisture first and then the American moisture. because it's cold outside, and sometimes the Korean moisturizers, they flake. Like the cold will like freeze it and turn it into like a flaky like film. So you have to double it up with the American to protect it from the wind. I've got it down to a science. Anyway, let's go.
Where do we go from here?
I just got your text, Savannah.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Let's do that. Let's do that. Something like that.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do?
Ooh, let's do that.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Stack.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do?
Period, licensed esthetician. Love it.
Where do we go?
What's up, little Ange?
Where do we go from here? As I unfold.
Apps I unfold.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we?
Stack. That's gonna be good. One more.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Alright.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we?
Alright, so.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear.
Oh, wait.
Where do we? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
One more time.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Yes. It's like, it's with it, we're with it for a second.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Two more of those.
Where do we go from here?
This is like the last stanza of the song and then we're done.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
One more. This one's definitely got a little sweetness to it. We're almost at 60,000. At 5 more thousand, we're gonna drop this.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Oh yeah.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Let's do something higher.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do? Where do we go from here?
I was? I'm glad you liked it.
As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear.
Make it maybe a little less.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
That boy back, huh? I see you. I see you, little assalamu alaikum. What's up, Luke?
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Two more.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Alright. One more.
Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? As I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Alright, I like that. And then I'll do ad-libs.
Where do we go from here?
Where? Let's do that.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go?
Wait, I like that.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold.
Oh, where? That's almost corny. I like it.
Oh, where do we go from here?
One time, Chris B, thank you for the follow.
Oh, where do we go from here? Maps I unfold.
I like that. Stack it. Stack it. Stack it 4 times. Stack it.
Where do we go? Oh, where? Oh, where do we go?
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, where do we go from here? Maps I unfold.
All right, 2 more of those.
Oh, where do we go from here? Maps I unfold.
Respectfully, we are 2 completely different artists. I had never heard him sing before. UK Aaron, thank you for the follow.
Oh, where do
One more time.
Oh, where do we go from here? Maps I unfold. Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Maps.
Oh, where? I gotta do something low.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold. Where do we go?
Yeah. Oh, where?
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold. Where do we go?
Oh, where? 2 more of those.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold. Where do we go from?
Oh, yeah. 1 more.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold. Where do we go?
Oh, you must be new here, Mousy. You must be new here. Oh, where? You wanna hear me? No. Oh, where? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The difference between me and you using auto-tune is that your auto-tune will be crying out to God and trying to save him from these hard times. Woo! My auto-tune just here for the bride. Okay, that's the difference.
Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
I know it. And I'm trolling back. Look at me. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Okay, so now back to this bitch. You had a lot to say about me in the press. So let me do an ad lib, and I feel like we got it. To this moment, I still haven't heard the whole song. To this moment, so let's hear it. Yeah. I'm turning the auto-tune all the way up. Yeah. I've been doing that lately and I like it. Richie Too Tough, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in.
Make it look easy.
Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle, but 2, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of 2 things, it can heal you. Always gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in the rain? Get wet, then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day. I'd see you back here. Now that you showed up is so unclear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
That took me out. That took me out.
Damn, Austin's got another one.
Period. Wait a minute. He said, "Me in the sewers of Derry." Vibing. It's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Let's hear this thing one more time and then we gonna bounce it. This shit crazy. Oh, yo, we should take the beat out right here. We should take the beat out right here. Na 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 na. Okay, so I'm gonna take it right here. Boom. Shout out to Kid. He did 1942 too. And we're gonna do.
Clear. I took some.
Look, what if I did this?
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, hold on, wait.
Unclear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again.
Oh my God, I like this. Hold on, wait. So let me take the beat. Let me take the beat, see if I can do something. Let me do something.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
You know what I mean? Something where it's like, it's not all the way silent. It's not all the way silent, but it's like, let Austin sing. Let the Austins sing. Let the Kang, the Conqueror bleachers of Austin's sing. Period, Savannah. This is going to be the next edit about me to you.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in.
Yo, bro, I'm serious about this one, bro. I like this one, man.
Austin.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where
Austin's got another one.
One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you, or it's gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it was. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you, or it's gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in the rain, get wet then complain? Bus missed me, I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day, I'd
Liz,
see you
what's up?
back here. took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in.
The chat. I get my beats from the chat. Send me beats.
Is this even healthy? Is the resetting in? Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Yeah. Give me that Austin one more time. I'm gonna be like, Austin one more time. There we go. Austin, Austin. It was a little bit cleaner. That's a little bit cleaner. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Austin, Austin. That's the whole song. That's the whole song.
Damn. Another classic.
Let's bounce it, y'all. So what are we naming it? Yes. So what are we naming it? I'm using Logic. Add a deeper auto-tune harmony. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Oh, Austin, Austin, yeah. I think I got another one. I say having time to find. I said ain't no Photoshop, but ET, I know you drunk. Wait, call the song Directions? Directions? Wait, okay, first of all, we was obscure with the last title, right? The last title we said, and we only did this in like an hour or something, which is really good. But the last title, Where Do We Go, Dearie? That's hilarious. That's my favorite show right now, too. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Everybody's saying, where do we go? Everybody's literally typing in the chat, where do we go? So let's just name it, Where Do We Go? Let's just listen to the chorus one more time just to see.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward side.
GPS. Okay, so I'm gonna make a poll. Wow, we've only done this live for 2 hours, and this is the restart. JC, thank you for the follow. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put a poll up, and where do we go? Where do we go? Oh yeah, yeah. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so where do we go? Billie Eilish. And then, what was the other one you said? GPS. So, y'all, I'm selecting the poll right now, right? I'm making it a 1-minute poll. Okay? Where do we go? Where do we go? Y'all like that? Okay, cool. So I know the people on YouTube like that.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being.
Yeah.
I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again.
Alright.
Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
It's not letting me make a poll.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
It's not making me make a poll.
One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you, or it's gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romance.
Whoa! GPS won by a landslide. A little bit. But let me poll the Twitch people. Okay, first of all, let me poll the Twitch people because it didn't allow me to make the poll. So I'm going to my creator dashboard. If you are on the purple app, get ready because I'm about to do this poll. Wait a minute, how do I do this? Manage stream, please. Manage stream. Manage stream. Okay, poll. Okay, new poll. All right, song name. Cause a little, okay. So where do we go? Where do we go? Or GPS? GPS won, y'all. I'm only making it 1 minute. I'm gonna play it again for them.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you, or it's gonna tell all your biz.
GPS wins.
And we always been friends.
GPS wins because a total of 0 people voted on Twitch. So GPS wins. We're gonna name it GPS. All right, you guys. When we bounce it, listen.
Damn, Austin's got another one.
I know that's right.
Austin.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna bounce this and then I'm gonna drop it on SoundCloud. We didn't make the YouTube incentive, but maybe this will be a special. Maybe this will be a bonus track. Maybe this will be on the deluxe version of my summer mixtape. So how was it? On the So How Was It tape. All right. You won't be able to hear me while it bounces.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request that it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle, but two, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of two things, it can heal you, or it's gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in the rain, get wet then complain? Bus missed me, I bounce, impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day, I'd see you back here. Now that you showed up, it's so unclear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Hell yeah!
Georgia boys.
Oh yeah!
Damn. Austin's got another one.
Another one.
Oh my God.
Another one.
I think he's in the building.
Very much. I think I'm in the building too. So let's go to SoundCloud. Thank you to everybody who came here from the raid. Shout out to Brando the Key on the Purple app. Shout out to Brando the Key from the Purple app. Had a raid of like 4. Come to my Twitch. It's been great. So now I'm uploading. Let me show everybody. I'm going to pull up my... I pull up, skirt, hop out, and you can see that I'm on SoundCloud right now. I'm choosing the files, okay? Where do we go from here? I like that y'all named it GPS. I was going to name it Where Do We Go, but I like that y'all named it GPS. Let's hear it one more time. Okay.
I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here? One awkward silence I can handle, but 2, I'm trying to see where the cameras is. Time only does one of 2 things, it can heal you, or it's gonna tell all your biz. And we always been friends, but since it became romantic, it was obvious why it would end. Might as well honk on my nose and dance on both of my toes, cause every sign was saying just say friends. Why stand in the rain? Get wet then complain. Bus missed me, I bounce. Impatient, can't wait. I prayed for this day. I'd see you back here. Now that you showed up, it's so unclear. I took some time off making sure that you're good at the expense of my well-being. I'm falling into some old habits I had that make me feel like myself again. Saw your request and it was in my DMs, and then I had to go let you in. Asking myself, is this even healthy? History setting in. Where do we go from here? 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 Maps I unfold unclear. Where do we go from here?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Georgia boys.
Oh, yeah. So, wow. Listen, I've been trying to write for Chris for a minute, and it's never gonna happen. Is that something that you want? It's never gonna happen. I've been trying to write for these niggas. I've been trying to write for them. I've been trying to write for Chris. Listen, I'm trying to write for Say Now. I'm at the supermarket about to flip, cause I can't even decide. But I could write one of those. I could write something for them. They ain't got another single. Let's get another single. Say Now. I told them say when. Look at the comments. I said say when. I said say when. I could write another one for them right now. But I'm sure that they have a team. He said hit it again. I'm at the supermarket about to flip, cause I can't even decide what them conditioner to get. Crying in the shop like an idiot. How let a man make me feel like this? Okay. So here. This is gonna happen. Hey, what software am I using? Logic Pro X. It's available on the Apple Store. So, yes, Liz, absolutely my YouTube warrior. Shout out to Liz, okay? What's up, Jay Bailey? We just finished it. I'm on my lesser camera because something is wrong with my cord. I just got a new HDMI cable, so. But you can see more of the studio. Y'all can't even see the studio for real. Hold on, wait. Like when you're on Twitch, you can see like, I don't know, the more of my space. Yeah. Oh my God. You're crazy. Wow. Go ahead and make the full version, period. I will. I'm serious. I'm going to make the full version. I gotta get on this momentum. It went buku viral. That's the most viral thing I've had on Instagram in a minute. I gained like 1,000 followers. I was like, okay, y'all like that. I was just a video I just did. You never know. That's why I'm saying stay consistent. Because you never know what's going to pop off. I didn't think that was going to pop off. I was like, okay, I like this song. Okay, cool. I like some of the Gaga songs. So I already got the song as soon as it came out. So period, J man. Period. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be back here on Friday. Okay, I'm gonna be back here on Friday. There's this new dude in LA, Platonic, that we're gonna go out. He wants me to take him to the club, whatever, like that. It needs to not be. I'm not taking him to none of that. Let God beat you quickly, okay? So I'm gonna try to find some space. I think we're gonna probably be. I don't know. We probably gonna pop up at Lock and Key. We probably gonna. That's a bar. It's like a little bar movement. I do want a club vibe. I want a club. I want fog. I want lasers. I want to get drunk a little bit. I'm sorry. I like it, girl. I like it. I'll never grow out of that. I'll never grow out of it. I love the club life. I'm a club rat. Saucy Santana. I feel like I'm a club rat. I just love it. I love it. I love the talking to random people, kissing strangers. I just love the hustle and bustle of it all. I love the where are we going after. This is a party town. Are you coming to my party? Yeah. And I'm throwing another one in LA. I'm throwing another party in LA. Y'all will know about it. Okay. It might be in an exclusive location, but I'm going to let all of you know about it. So you have to hop on my Discord. Okay. I'm daddy, I'm trying to adopt it. I'm trending the number one topic. I know enough of talking. Okay, y'all. Mwah. I love you. And I'm going to see you on Friday. And hopefully I have another cover for y'all tomorrow or something. Oh, Jesus. I need to hurry up and crank out that supermarket. I'll have the supermarket for y'all next week. I'll have the supermarket. I'm at the supermarket. I think I'm gonna R&B it out and make it like R&B underneath and keep the vocals like hella loud. Because I feel like that's what made it go viral. So next week, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna R&B it. All right, y'all. Mwah. See y'all. How you turn this off? You sure? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try. Like, it's literally takes me 2 seconds to do these things. So, but that's a little bit the problem. It's like a superpower. Like, I can do it so easily that it doesn't get done. They hating from outside the club. They hating from outside the party town. Period. And I think I'm gonna put that on my album. See You Friday, absolutely. I think I'm gonna put it on my album. On So How Was It? I think Party Town is gonna make it. Me and my team, we're gonna sit together. We're gonna go through the songs. It's a long one. I'm just gonna tell you like the little itsy bitsies that are watching this right now. Hold on. So How Was It? I'm going to So How Was It right now. We don't have the album artwork yet, but it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be like a picture. But right now there's 18 songs. It's 51 minutes long. Okay? And this song that didn't make it out, this song that did not make it out, it's only in my Discord.
Young season and it's Greedo Santana. I'm making vibes in Atlanta. I treat my vibe like I'm Santa. They wanna see my banana and go to Copacabana and call on all of my stamina. Reached out, pull out my camera and film us an amateur. After sex, just you standing there. It gets like this. I'd rather hear no than I try love when I'm seeing something more. It's so irresponsible. My number one, my main flaw.
What?
I'm a hopeless romantic. And it can't be my fault. Love that feels like it's and a little contending. There's damage I can't function on trust. In my chest and my body, visit me in my sleep. I'll never want to wake up. Hopeless till I can't take it. Hopeless under the pavement, falling too deep in love. No one can save me.
Georgia boys.
Okay. What singles am I releasing? I have no idea. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. They're all on automatic. Alana did it. Every Wednesday, something new has to drop. So Alana did it. First Person Shooters coming out. Overconfident. Should have came out already. Thank you. And I have one of them that's really natural. One of them is natural. And it's like, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. And it's just like country. It's one guitar. I might produce it a little bit more, but I don't really do my natural voice. Cause I don't know. I just don't do it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's not the genre. I don't know. But maybe one of these days when I do like an acoustic album or something, or maybe I'll cover Ryan Beatty or something. Something listen. I forgot the song. I'm gonna give it till August. I'm not a Christian. I'm sending line coming. I don't know what the song is, but I love his whole album. And one day I do want to make it a genre. Ooh, okay. Like the natural singing, the natural sound, that Adele sound. Okay. Because people don't really hear my like real voice that often. So I think it would be a nice switch up for them. Like, yeah. Like, that's just me. So, yeah, one of these days, they gonna always come up in there and say something about the auto-tune. They always gonna do that. Acoustic Austin, period, Liz, period, Acoustic Austin. Maybe I'll do an acoustic project. Like, take my top billingest songs, like my top stream songs, and then turn them acoustic. That would be something. Anyway, it's 9:19 and I have yet to eat anything. And I just bought chicken. And I'm going to season it up really, really good and then cook it. But then, like, oh my God, I need a... I'm closing in on the sugar daddy right now. We're going to see what happens, but I need something. Come on. Like, who's going to buy me this meal? Because I just went grocery shopping today. I can't cook nothing. I still need something. I just want to eat, and then tomorrow I'll cook. But right now, I just want to. But okay, I'm gonna see you Friday. Mwah. Bye.